Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary. I am on the western shore of Lake Michigan. As you can see, it's still pretty much winter. It's February 24th, but it's like 50 degrees outside right now, so I was around the lake, so I figured I'd stop by. I can see some dry rocks right there, so I know at least I'll be able to look at something, but let's get down here and see if there's any more dry rocks. Okay, so as you can see, there are some dry spots actually all the way down. You can see them, big dry spot right there. And then if I go this way too, there's a big dry spot right over there that we saw from the bridge. So I'm gonna head down this way first and see if we can find anything. First little find, just a little chunk of quartz, a little bit of basalt in there probably. Kind of looks like a little face. But just a cool little piece of quartz. And then as I'm standing here, I looked down here too and I saw this piece. Let's see if I can get it wiped off a little bit in the snow here. Let's drop this other one. This is a nice piece. Yeah, it's gonna be very gritty and kind of gross looking at stuff today, but yeah, a nice piece of Syringopora it looks like. Got some nice tubes going in through the side there. Pretty cool. So I will be able to find stuff. It'll just be a little tougher. This is kind of the stuff I'm looking at here. So let's see if we can find anything else. So a couple more little things here. Tiny little like bluish tinted fossil soup. You can see all the little things in there, like little crinoids or whatever else is in there, brachiopods. Just a really cool little piece. And then I did find this little piece of shell, which I don't really find the shells with like that abalone shine in them very much. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of all the way through both sides. So that's kind of cool. All right, onward. Here's kind of a bigger one. I think it's probably just a mudstone, but it's got a lot of lines throughout it, all the way through top to bottom, and then you can see kind of some patterning in there, so that's really cool. It normally takes something like that to cut probably, but I'm not taking anything today, so all right, let's go. Okay, so just found this one. It's kind of just like a, I don't know, maybe rhyolite. It's got some bands in there though, and all these yellow spots coming through. Might be cool on the inside, but again, not gonna take anything today, but really cool. And then as I'm standing here again, I see this as my first little stromatoporoid. Let me see if I can get it clean a little bit here. Throw this other one down. Get some water on this thing. Alright, so what do we got? Little Churity, definitely stromatoporoid. You can see all those layers in there. Kind of stumpy looking, so kind of cool. First little stromatoporoid. Alright, let's find a couple more. So here's one of those. It's like a sedimentary rock that's really high in carbonate, so it's really chalky and dark colored. Find a lot of this stuff. Sometimes you cut it open and you get some cool patterns. Sometimes it kind of just chalks out black on you, but still really cool to see. All right, so we're almost to the end of our little patch here, so we'll get to the end and then we'll flip around. Okay, last couple before I flip around here. So just another big kind of chunky quartz with some basalt in there, some metallic stuff going on. Just really cool. I just like black and white contrast ones, so that's just a cool piece of quartz. And then we got this guy, which I'm not sure. Could be like a sandstone morph or something, but it's got these white lines around it. Or one white line, I guess I would say. And then one kind of little pocket on the top right there too that kind of looks like chert maybe? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Then another little thing right there too, but really cool. Just cool looking. Maybe like a sandstone, you know, just a sandstone with all those different colors and then some little chert chunks in there. I find that every once in a while. All right, so let's flip around and see if we can find anything else. So I just found this one. I tried to get it wet so you could see. Nice little amygdaloidal basalt. Got some red, got some blue dots. Then you got a couple big long red pockets right there. Hopefully I'm getting it good in the sun. Just a couple bigger like red pockets, so that's cool. Don't find too many of these. That's a pretty decent one. I like the little blue specks, so. All right, onward. Kind of tried to zoom in here. I think this is a little piece of rhyolite, and then all that green in there is maybe prehnite. Actually looks like epidote right there, but kind of a cool little green and red mixture. All right, let's find a couple more and then we'll probably be ready to go. So one little last one here, just a little fossil soup. You can kind of see a brachiopod shell there, maybe another one there. Then you got a bunch of shells coming through the other side. Just a cool piece. You know, I did take a bunch of pictures, but like I said, I'm not keeping anything today, so that's pretty much gonna conclude today, I think. Just sweet being out here on February 24th, and it's like 50 degrees, so all right, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.